to the very first episode of Menopause Mafia. That's right, we're going to be talking all about what we are going through at this time in our lives. How is it affecting your life, your relationships, your work? How is it affecting you? How is your menopausal journey going? Because you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of celebrities telling me how they're going to make it better with their expensive products. I'm tired of being marketed to. I'm tired of being told that I need to be chill, that I can calm down. Because you know what? I'm just angry, and I've been angry for the last couple of years. It's a tangible anger, and I have a feeling that there's a reason. You know, I don't want to just take a pill or make it all go away, because I have a feeling that this time in my life is purposeful. There is a reason that I am going through this. I've raised my kids. I've gotten them out into the world and on their own, but I'm not an empty nester. In fact, I left my house before my kids did because it was just that time. And I think that it's really important for us to pay attention to the things that we call symptoms, right? I've been experiencing perimenopause since my early 40s, even though my gynecologist at the time was like, nope, you're too young, didn't test me or anything, but was like, you're not in perimenopause. Like, really? Because I'm feeling night sweats, I'm dealing with insomnia, I'm dealing with heavier periods. Tell me again that this is not considered perimenopause. And fast forward to now that I'm 50, technically I'm not in menopause because I haven't been without a period for 12 months, which I don't know about y'all, but I think it's kind of ridiculous that we talk about it like that. Oh, well, once you've gone those 12 months, like I've earned a medal or a trophy of some kind. We're in it now. Ladies, we're experiencing this now, and my husband can attest to you that, yeah, I'm going through something. And while my really good doctor friend was like, hey, maybe you want some testosterone replacement therapy, I don't know about that. What would make him think that that's what I need right now? I'm definitely not the poster child for someone lacking in testosterone. I'm not dealing with excess body weight. I'm not lacking sex drive. I certainly am heavily in my masculine oftentimes. You know, there are things that we just are being told that I just don't agree with. I don't agree with subduing myself or relieving my symptoms necessarily when I think there's a deeper reason behind them. And I think that this is something that is going to be fun to dive into. And if you're ready to start on this adventure with me, let's do this, because we're going to talk about all the quirky things that happen during menopause. Like, has anybody had itchy ears? My ears weirdly have been itchy, or sore hips and things like that. Like, we're going to talk about all of it, and we're not going to talk about it in a way to make people money or to make life better for them while we're going through our journey. We're going to talk about it because y'all are not alone out there, and I know I'm not either. And it's okay to be angry, and it's okay to be emotional, and it's okay to cry. And you know what? The sex that I'm having right now can be really phenomenal. Some of the best sex I'm having is with myself. Has anyone else had these? The only thing I can call them are orgasmic revelations. Like, I literally will have a masturbatory session and the universe will speak to me. Like, I'm talking, this is transcendental shit. This is not sex that we were taught in grade school. Like, this is life-changing portal into cosmic energy orgasm that I was not experiencing in my 20s. So I would love to talk to y'all about some of that. I want to hear how your partners are doing. How are they hanging in there? Are you dealing with a lack of connection and challenge during this time because of your emotional situation? Or have you found a way to communicate your needs a little bit better so that they can show up to support you? Let's talk about that stuff. And yeah, sure, let's talk about these supplements, because I want to get to the bottom of this stuff. Every time I'm being marketed to on Instagram and Facebook, like, there are things that sound really good, but do they work? Let's talk about those things. We're going to talk about some of the products. We're going to talk about some of the supplements. We're going to talk to people about their experiences. Are you taking adventures? Are you stimulating your brain and your body? Or are you just bored at this point in your life? Because I can tell you, it's not easy being a woman, a mother, a wife, and leaving essentially your family. You know, I've had plenty of people ask me if my marriage is still intact. And yeah, my marriage is very much still intact. But I've taken more solo trips at this time in my life because I can, because my children are no longer in the house. And quite frankly, I don't need to cater to my partner's needs. I can take time for myself at this time in my life, in between caring for parents, in between taking care of my family. Yeah, I can go fuck off and have an adventure, and that's okay. Just because I'm a married woman, that doesn't define me and my life experiences. It very much adds value to my life, but it does not define it. And so these are the things we're going to be talking about in Menopause Mafia. All the irreverent shit that I don't seem to be finding out there unless I'm talking to my good girlfriends over a drink. You know what I mean? I don't know why we want to wrap this up with a pretty little bow like it's a perfect, easy thing to get rid of. It's not. This is your life. This isn't just a dark time that you need to survive. This is your actual experience. So let's talk about how it's going for you. You know, men are also going through something at this time of life, right? We talk about, oh, they're having a midlife crisis. They just bought a motorcycle and a sports car and got a younger girlfriend. But nobody really talks about what is at the core of that midlife crisis result. Like, why are they doing those things? What is it that they're missing in their life? What is it that they're lacking that they want to find something to fill that void? It's no different for us either. So let's talk about this menopause situation as more than just what's going on with us ladies. What's going on for your partner during this time in their life as well? And is that affecting you during this menopausal journey? Food for thought. How are you perceiving yourself? Do you still consider yourself seen? Like when you go out in public, do you feel like you're just ignored by the general public? Or do you feel the gaze of other people still admiring you or noticing you? How does that make you feel? You know, like, do you feel of value in your job? Do you feel that your life and your work has a purpose? Are you feeling creatively inspired? Are you feeling valued in our society? These are all really important questions, and they are things that seem to just happen and we slowly just disappear into the ethos somehow. Fuck that. Like, let's not disappear. Let's never settle or compromise or make ourselves less worthy than we are. Ladies, this is our time. These are our lives. What are you going to do with it? That's what we're going to be talking about on Menopause Mafia.